Paano nga ba ma-recover ang pera from lost SIM, expired SIM, o di kaya yung SIM na nanakaw kasi nanakaw rin yung cellphone? So kung interested ka, paano yan? The newest updated way, keep on watching. Let's go! So first step natin para ma-recover ang money mo sa expired SIM, lost SIM, or nanakaw na SIM is that mag-create ka ng bagong GCash account na parehas ng pangalan ng old GCash account mo na nanakaw or na-deactivate. Like let's say that yung name ng old GCash account mo is Juan de la Cruz. So dapat yung bagong account mo is Juan de la Cruz rin. Dapat hindi mag-iiba. Okay? Since we want to recover our account money from that old account, once na-create ka na ng new GCash account, proceed na tayo sa second step. Ang second step is fully verify that account. Once fully verified na yung account mo, we can proceed na sa third step. So, kung nag-a-ask ka kung anong tips kung paano ma-fully verify, may tutorial ako dyan sa YouTube channel ko. Search mo lang. Ito siya. I-flash ko siya sa screen. So, ano po yung third step? So, unang sinabi ko is create a GCash account na parehas ng name, di ba, sa first account. Second is i-fully verify mo. So, once fully verify na, we can proceed na sa third step. Submit a ticket within the GCash app. Yes po, within the GCash app po. Hindi po pwede through Google tulad ng ginagawa natin dati. Within the GCash app na. So, paano? So, i-demo ko sa inyo right now. So, as you can see, I already opened my GCash account. So, ang next natin na gagawin is click the profile. Once nasa profile na kayo, ang next step natin gagawin is scroll down. Then, click natin yung help button. Once na-click na natin yung help, pupunta tayo sa help center. Dito sa help center, ang gagawin natin is click get help. After that, mapupunta tayo dito. Click lang natin ang show more articles. Click natin to. After that, mapupunta tayo dito. So, may maraming option dito. Mag-focus lang po tayo sa login tips and issues. Then, hanapin natin yung concern natin based sa nakalagay dito. So, since yung concern natin is lost or stolen SIM, phone, or device, yun yung ipipindutin natin. Once na pindot natin, mapupunta tayo dito. The next step na gagawin natin is click natin yung chat with Gigi. Note po hindi lahat may chat with Gigi kasi based on experience, iPhone don't have it. Android has it. So, once na-click mo ng chat with Gigi, it will load. Then, mapupunta ka dito. Magtatanong si Gigi na, would you like me to help you report lost SIM or phone? Sagutin mo lang po ng yes, tulad na ginawa ko. Then, masasabi dito na ipapa-enter sa'yo yung old GCash account mo na yung nawala or na-deactivate or nanakaw, whatever the reason is. So, once na-enter mo na, tulad na ginawa ko, it will start thinking. Then, yung response niya is magiging ganito. May two option. First option is suspend daw yung account mo kasi nawala o di kaya i-transfer yung money mo from old account to new one. So, gagawin natin is magta-type tayo ng 2 in order to transfer our money from old account to new one. Then, it will start thinking again. Then, after mag-think niya, ito yung option mangyayari. Tatanungin niya sa inyo yung new GCash account niya, yung kaka-verified natin para ma-recover yung old money sa account natin. So, enter mo lang siya tulad ng ginawa ko. Once nag-enter, it will think again. And after thinking, it will summarize your request na yung pera mo from old account, na this old account, matatransfer siya sa new account. Kung pag-check mo, tama na lahat, yung gagawin mo lang is type yes. Tulad ng ginawa ko. And after that, it will give you some instruction na condition kung saan if nag-a-agree ka ba daw na yung pera mo, lahat ng apps na ginamit mo sa OGCash account is matatransfer sa new one mo. Kasama yung utang mo, yung G-loan, mga ganon. Stocks, ito transfer to new one. So, if agree ka, type lang agree, tulad ng ginawa ko. Then, it will start to think again. Then, after thinking, it will request you to type your email. Ito yung email sa natin new account sa GCash. So, once na-type nyo na, tulad na ginawa ko, It will think again. Then after thinking, tatanungin niya po yung first name nyo. Enter yun lang yung first name nyo. Then magtatanong ulit siya yung last name naman. Enter yun lang yung last name nyo. Then after that, you have successfully create a ticket. So ano po yung next step? Next step is, i-close mo yung Gcash app nyo and open ulit yung Gcash. Tulad ng ginawa ko. Once na-open nyo siya, mapupunta kayo sa home. Then, click profile ulit. Then, dito, banda, scroll down ka lang hanggang mapunta ka sa help. Click mo lang yung help ulit. Then, punta kayo sa my support ticket. And you can see, may active ticket na. Yun yung gagawa natin ng ticket. So, ang gagawin natin next dito is i-click mo yung I want to transfer funds. Then, ito na. Sabi ni Gcash, na-receive na daw yung request natin from transferring your old Gcash account money to the new one. Kailangan mo lang mag-submit ng one valid government-issued ID, yung national ID, pero better na isasabit mo ng ID is yung ID po na ginamit nyo pag fully verify ng yung account sa new one. Yung ID nyo, picturean nyo, then selfie with the ID na ganito. So, paano mag-upload? So, to upload that, you can click this picture and pwede mo na upload yung ID mo. Then, if na-upload mo na, click mo lang ito, send button. Then, after ma-confirm yung Gcash and walang problema, ipaprocess na nila yung pera mo. Pero what if po, may ticket na, pero yung nangyari is, hindi ako makasend na picture or ganun stuff. In that case, you can call 2882 tulad ng ginawa ko. Kasi in my case kasi, is hindi talaga makasubmit ng picture for unknown reason. So, ginawa ko is, nag-call ako kay Gcash and create a new ticket. As you can see, may ticket na ako ulit. Then, papasubmitin ako ng valid ID. So, same lang naman yung required na submission na IDs. Tulad kanina yung ganito, yung picture selfie with your ID and isang valid ID. So, ito yung mga list of valid ID na tinatanggap nila. National ID, card type, national ID, paper type, or yung digital. National ID, passport, pag-ibig ID, driver's license, postal, PRC, UMID, at SSS ID. Pwede yon. So, after that, nag-submit ng ID. Ito na ginawa ko. Then, sinabi sa akin na since daw hindi ako, yung ID na pinasa ko kasi yung PRC. Since yung PRC daw is walang birthday, nagpa-submit siya ng another ID. Kaya I would recommend not to submit PRC ID kung ayaw nyo talagang member na. So, ayun. Since in my case, kasi wala akong ibang ID, PRC lang. So, yung ginawa ko is, kinilit ko talaga si Gcash, paulit-ulit, hanggang bumigay na sila. So, nung bumigay na sila, nag-email sila sa akin. Sabi nila na ready na sila mag-transfer ng pera from my old Gcash account to new one. Nag-aas lang sila ng consent to delete my old account after nila ma-transfer yung pera. So, magsagot ka lang. So, na ginawa ko na yes, please proceed. So, after that, sagot mo, sasabihin ni Gcash na ipaprocess na yung pera mo after 48 hours. Pero kid me not, hindi yan 48 hours. Alam mo ba na it takes me 1 week of continuous follow-up para lang ma-process nila yung pera na yan. 1 week mahigit. So, after pangungulit ng 1 week mahigit, ayun na, may wallet adjustment na sa new Gcash account ko. So, nakuha ko na yung pera. So, if you find this video helpful and you want more videos like this, ayun guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. O di kaya gusto mong matutunan din how to cash out and verify Gcash na nabubuksan, may tutorial ako para dyan, click mo lang ito. O di kaya gusto mong matutunan how to cash out Shopee account and verify, may tutorial din ako para dyan, click mo lang ito. So, yun lang. See you in my next video. Let's go.